Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Enter the Beam of Light. By Angel V. Ornedo Jr. February 5, 2023. We are all invited to enter the beam of light forthcoming when Mother Earth turns on her axis, the time to be lifted and translocated in a locale suited to your life's stream of evolution. Light workers are exactly pinpointed at their posts by millions of light beings at their light ships above the planet, while children below 7 years old, and aware humans who would step within the beams of lights from light ships are prioritized for lifting by heavenly hosts. Other prepared human beings who enter the beam of light are transported to similar Earth planets in the universe to continue their evolution to light. Yes, it is a continuing evolution for creation. Experience love, life, truth and light on any of 178 billion planets, one whole idea imagined by God, fragments and parts in one idea. Creator God is seconded by Master Teacher, Christ Sananda, one with God and light realm hosts, volunteers prepared and are ready to beam us up in a wink of eye and minutes with no time to think. Enter the light as water overflows land and volcanoes simultaneously erupt. Be calm, at peace these times of turmoil. Our only recourse as Earth shall transfer to higher vibration and shine like our sun as foretold by Christ. We are provided in the 1980s by the messengers of God with written words of knowledge, wisdom and truth through messages and journals, and much earlier by Divine Iliad, God's messenger before Christianity. Seek them as they are available today. Sharing knowledge with others is still my deep concern and hope. Pray I can do more. My unforgettable period are on August 27 to September 8, 2016. Sananda Christ and Mother Mary offered me enter the beam of light at home in Philippines, chosen unknown country to be one of the countries host a new civilization 3,000 years after Earth's decision to transfer to higher vibration. I shared this little known truth about the Philippines with my brother-in-law, a British citizen, why the Philippines, and my brother Orland, an unknown enslaved country for almost 400 years, much longer than the enslaved Hebrews in Egypt of 100 years taken out by Moses to Sinai. My beloved country helped thousands of refugees like the White Russians, Spanish Republicans, Indochinese, Jews, Vietnamese, Koreans, Rohingya, East Timorese during their troubled years to stay at Samar, Palawan, or Bataan refugee living quarters and processing zones before they are ready to return to their home countries or immigrate to other places ready to accept them. Some advanced countries, their people failed to answer the call of help for refugees to stay for processing. Filipino volunteers assist mostly in safekeeping and odd volunteer works in wars against communists, reasons why our people have that innate traits of compassion, hospitality, and desire to assist deprived and enslaved people get to their feet despite being undeveloped but said to be the promised number 2 land in Southeast Asia those war times of 1930 to 45. We have that very strong humanitarian tradition, says Yasser Saad, UNHCR Philippines Head of Office, the United Nations. This is true up to the 20th century, where we accepted the 400,000 refugees of East Timorese of Indonesia, till they returned home to East Timor 4 years thereafter, escaped in boats to the Philippines from 1980 to 1994 for processing and relocation to countries that expressed willingness to admit them. I quote UNHCR-PH. The White Russian community in Shanghai, China, were wary of approaching communist forces to the city and sent out a letter asking for refuge to countries across the world. Only the Philippines replied and granted their request. It was an important act that called for a regime for the international protection of refugees. The White Russians who settled in the Philippines set a precedent for the amendment of the Displaced Persons Act of 1948. The Philippines stood out as the only nation who expressed willingness to accept them even while the young republic was still reeling from the havoc of war. This compassionate and loving attitude of Filipinos must be a reason why we are singled out as new peace haven of a new earth. Wonderful. The Philippines is a part of God's plan to be a place of peace in the Pacific. Praise our Creator God for these words. There is only one truth, believe or don't, it is your will. Only the truth will set us free. You have a very short window to get prepared, meditate and connect with the universal soul, after which you are in the best position to enter the circular light beam that will take you to light ships and to a choice of billion Earths they call Terra, through the messengers and light beings assigned to each of us. We start again an evolving life of calm, peace and harmony, continuing our journey to oneness with God, free from the clutches of adversary that manipulated and enslaved humanity for eons. We continue our journey of love and light, guided by our desire to be one with God. The beams of light are coming as Mother Earth makes her decision, and your free will make your case. May the blessings of God within us, and with Creator God, bring all of us to the light, love of God. Our soul never separated from the universal soul, We've forgotten our difficult Earth experiences will make us realize who we really are. Love and Light, Angel V. Ornedo Jr. NB, read Truth at Phoenix Journal's PDF files with basics PJ 1-50, Truth will set you free. About the author, Angel, 78, teaches love, light, and unity consciousness, oneness with God. With capitalists builds corporations to generate livelihood employment, lectures and shares knowledge with the world. Link at ornedojr@gmail.com. Read book Knowing the Infinite Creator.